down nice and smooth. Okay, so I just knocked out like a nice little rotating shot of the dining room. So what I'm gonna do with this one is I'm gonna kind of make two shots into one. So I'm gonna kind of run by the dining room and the left side of the frame, and then we're gonna move into the living area here. Kind of introducing the living space. Nice side rotation. Keep in mind, these movements always need to be really smooth and slow. As long as you're shooting in 60 frames per second, you don't need to really adjust your speed until you get into post, which is most important because that's when you can do your speed ramping, which I like to do in a lot of cases. But yeah, just keep one smooth, slow, constant pace throughout all your movements, and then just adjust in post is the best way to do it. It's important to be able to see the countertops. I don't like to hold the camera up too high. I think like a more lower angle with a big wide lens, it kind of lets you sit right on top of the counters to see, and then also gives you like a nice upward wide movement, which really expands the space. I'm just gonna kind of get this all in one go here. Nice rotating movements around the table. Here with our upward reveal. So continuing, we just want to get like a nice, slow, rotating kind of movement. Anything too fast is just kind of jarring unless you're using that speed as just like a transition. A good idea too is to talk with the realtor and the homeowner before the shoot, and to really just cover all the bases of like, what are the big selling features of the home, you know, what kind of shots would just really stand out and what kind of shots that they want to see in the video. So it's always important to keep that in mind. So let's go grab this lake shot. Careful with these steps, man. It's not like full on ice, but it's still slippery. Cool, okay. So with the smaller rooms, it's gonna be a little tougher, but you just gotta do what you can with it. That's really where this 10 to 18 millimeter lens just kind of excels. So you gotta have these lenses to do this stuff. Like, it's nice to have like a tighter focal length to get like smaller details and stuff, but this is a must have for these shoots. Okay, I got this going. Nice rotate. Good. Okay. I'm gonna have to go down and kind of push in, and then maybe also from one of these corners. So let's start maybe here. I can still see the top of my head. I can still see the top of my head.
Yeah.
This is a tough one. All right, yeah, you're gonna have to